President Trump is 74 years old. His age and his weight place him at a higher risk for severe COVID illness. The president also takes medication for high cholesterol and another condition known to raise COVID risks. For more now on the president's medical history and how it could impact the severity of his COVID illness, we want to bring in CBS News chief medical correspondent Dr. Jon LaPook, who is in New York. Good evening, Dr. LaPook. Let's talk about that. What are these risk factors for the president? What concerns you?
Well, we know that age and obesity, he is technically obese by the last measurements we have. Those increase the risk of mortality and of hospitalization with COVID-19. Now, we know that in the United States, the mortality for people over the age of 65 is 15%, 15%. So it's serious. The odds are statistically that he's going to do well, but there's one thing that's predictable about coronavirus, it's that it's unpredictable, so he's going to be very closely watched.
We have very few details about the president's medical history because the White House has just not released that much. But we did get a letter from his doctor today, say that he is taking some vitamins, zinc, melatonin, and then it also said he's being treated with an experimental antibody cocktail. Does that concern you at all that they're using an experimental drug on the president?
Well, it tells you that they're very, very concerned. It is experimental, and that means we haven't proven that it's safe or effective, but it's something called monoclonal antibodies, which makes scientific sense, okay? Normally, when somebody has an immune response, they have a whole bunch of different antibodies, and it may or may not go directly at the part of the virus that's most important. This is made in the lab. It's a technological tour de force. You make a ton of antibodies directed right at the part in the coronavirus, that crown part, which allows the virus to attack people. So it makes scientific sense, but we don't know enough details to say what was the risk-benefit analysis, what was explained to him. We just simply don't know that.
All right, Jon LaPook, thank you.